Hello my friends, welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark with me, Notorious BLT. There's a couple things I want to go over really quick. You guys gave me a bunch of advice, like I can bring ruined meat or fish to 50% if I cook it. Thank you, G10R. And then Alabama, Mr. Saxon, giving me some more advice. There is a place called Katie's Corner, which is on the ocean side of the road, high up, overlooking the road opposite the mine entrance to the map, and it has a surprise gift for you to enjoy. Also, well, I can't really see the rest of it. Well, no, I can see part of this comment. Let's see. Broken arrows I can harvest, the arrowhead and the feathers, but I lose the shaft, and yes, the weather does actually get worse as time progresses. Now, how much... Oh, we don't know how much daylight we have. That's kind of crap. Well, we're going to drink something. So what I'd like to do then today is look for this Katie's Corner. How bad is it really, though, outside? Like, for real, how bad is it? Not really sure. Well, might as well... Should I eat these stale chocolate bars? I mean, they're going stale, so we might as well. Yeah, just eat the chocolate bars. Oh, jeez, for a second I thought they weren't showing up, and I was like, excuse me, I was told there were chocolate bars? You can't fool me with this no chocolate bar craziness. Okay, I think maybe we need to turn down the master sound just a wee bit. Because this wind is a little crazy. I'm seeing the audio, and it's louder than I am, for the most part. Let's just see exactly how cold we're looking at. Also, let's go grab that fish. Well, should I grab the fish? You know what? You know, it'd be nice if you could not be crappy sometimes, weather. It'd be super great. And actually, I should... okay, we don't have any weirdness. What happens if I do this? Oh, that's another thing. Let's see. Oh, and about respawns as well. Only sticks, tree branches, feathers, animals, and coal respawn. So the old man's beard does not. Let's see. No breaking bones, only sprains, so painkillers and 4 hours of sleep will fix it. Clothing gets soaked, then starts to freeze, then you get frostbite and permanently lose 10% of your health. That's bad. That's extra bad. Okay, what kind of condition is our rifle in? Since we're kind of stuck in 99. So, basically all of our stuff is kind of where it should be, I guess is what I'd say. Let's just place you there for now. God, what am I gonna do here? We got cured maple saplings. We got these green birch saplings. I honestly cannot remember what these are used for. Crafting and repair. So, what about you guys? Freshly harvested birch needs to be cured. Used for crafting and repair. Okay, well, that's not a terribly useful thing to tell me. Let's see if we can just pass a little bit of time. Maybe sleep an hour. Maybe the storm will go away. That'd be nice. Doesn't sound like it, though. You're still terrible outside, aren't you? I wish I could see outside. That'd be nice. Well, but then again, that would be... I don't know. That doesn't sound like a strong possibility, just because if we could see outside, you know, because the game has to load all this stuff. Okay, the wind doesn't sound quite as bad. Let's see what we can do here. We've got 8 hours of daylight left. Let's try to do something with it. Okay, so the mine entrance. Katie's Corner. Not Kitty's Corner, Katie's. We've got, okay, no, that's right, we've got crackers, so we're good on food. We've got, actually, I should grab some, should I grab more water? Yeah, no, I think we're fine with what we got. Right? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Katie's Corner. High over... Let me just make sure I'm reading this right. Which is on the ocean side of the road. Oh! High up overlooking the road, opposite the mine entrance. Well, I'm glad I reread that, because I was taking it as it was like on the ice. Ah, there's that damn wolf again. Who, again, I may want to shoot just to have some more meat. Though, I suppose I could still kill a bear and get the meat. But, I mean, we're not going to be staying here for too long. I think, basically, this Katie's Corner is the last thing that I want to look at, and then we'll well, I should go back to the bear factory and make some arrows as kind of a closeout to our adventures here. Oh, is he going to kill the deer? Go get him. Get him, Wolf. Go get him. Wolf, why aren't you getting him? Wolf, go get him. Yes! You're getting him. You got him. It looks like you got him. Oh, that means meat for us. I'm not going to bother with the fish just yet. We'll probably grab the fish on the way back. And I'll probably also go get some deer steaks. Maybe. Okay, I don't remember exactly where this entrance is. It's... Oh, I think I'm... Oh. Oh! I might be able to get up there. Maybe that's what Mr. Saxon was speaking about? And again, I always appreciate all the advice you guys give. Especially since you guys... Actually, there's not really any... anybody that's, like, bad about giving ambiguous advice. And when I say bad about giving ambiguous advice, I mean, like, I like the ambiguous advice. Because it means that I don't know exactly what's going on. Oh, heck. Uh-huh. I'll deal with you later. I will deal with you later. Or should I just deal with you now? How do you like me now? Maybe the best thing to do would be harvest the meat now and come back later. Because otherwise it's going to take me forever because you're going to be frozen. Knife is best. Let's use knife. And also drink some water. In real life, that is. Okay. So we got a bunch of meat, and there we go. Now I want to go get the deer meat, and then we can go grab the fish. And then I believe that is what we are going to be looking for, maybe. It seems about right. How frozen are you? Not terribly frozen. You didn't eat a lot of that meat, did you? Crazy, there's only 16 pounds of meat on this thing. Well, actually, that's more like 20-ish. 20, 30. Well, wait a minute. It's like 2.2 pounds per kilogram, I think. Yeah. But I suppose, like, if you're looking at actual, like, usable muscle meat for food, then that may make some sense. Because you're not eating, you know, the guts.
Have to leave something behind.
You're not eating the guts or anything. Which is a little weird that you won't eat the guts. Because typically, like, liver and certain other bits of offal are actually super full of nutrition. So you'd think that maybe you'd want that more than anything else. But then again, I don't know if that's really full of calories. Nutrition, certainly, but calories, I don't know. And calories are what you need to keep going, I think. I don't know. I'm not a survival... Excuse me. Good lord. I'm not a survival person. If I were stuck out in the woods, I would not survive very long. Let me just say that. Let's also grab our ruined fish. Which I believe I... Yep, there it is. Since we can cook it and get it up to 50%. And we can eat it. Salmon, that's what it was. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a trout or something. You can get trout. Well, actually, can you get trout out here? A trout? Did trout really do their thing in Canada, like lake trout? No, they certainly do. They certainly do. Because if I remember right, I used to go fishing for trout with my dad in Canada when we would go visit some of my relatives. Because my mom's side of the family is actually from Canada. Like, you know, she grew up in... I think she moved to the United States when she was like 6. Yeah, she moved to the United States when she was 6. My dad, on the other hand, moved to the United States when he was I think he said 10. Yeah, my dad's actually from Cuba. I mean, he came here a long time ago. Like, I think it was in the 60s when... Was it 50s or 60s? I forget. Let's see. How old is my dad? My dad is 66. So, math. Well, if he was 67, that would mean that 1950... Yeah, so about like 1960, roughly, is when he came over here from Cuba with just his brother. I'm not going to get into like the full details of it because, honestly, it's just, it's not a very happy story. You know, my dad had to leave without his parents and his older sister. It was just him and his brother, and the guy that was supposed to pick them up in Florida, who was supposed to be a friend of the family, didn't. So they got sent to juvenile prison. Not because they did anything wrong, but because there was no other place to put them. So they were stuck in juvie, which is really just, God, so crappy. But anyway, let's see here. I need fire things. You are not fire things. Fire things? Okay. Should I use the cedar wood? I should probably use the reclaimed wood.
Feels like a lot of gear.
That's because it is. Alright. Let's see. Do I have a stick? Actually, do I have any books that I can light a flame? No. I was kind of hoping we would, just to make it easier. Son of a gun. Alright, well, let's start the fire with a... My God, with a stick. And that... Wait, 90%. Didn't it used to be 80? Not that I'm going to complain about that. But, speaking of being from other places and things of that nature, funny story. So I grew up in Illinois, close to Chicago, and you know, of course, I was a kid. I didn't think I had an accent, you know, because people have regional accents. You don't just have an accent from being from a different country and speaking a new language. But so now I live in Massachusetts. But when I first moved here, people thought I had an accent, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't have an accent. You have an accent. Coho salmon. I will cook you, and I'll probably eat you right away. Well, maybe not right away, but we'll eat you. Gamey venison. You didn't get killed that long. Oh, we got some lamp oil. Alright, let's cook up all this stuff. I just gotta make sure that I've got enough time remaining. But when I moved here, people thought that I had an accent, but I was like, you guys have accents. I don't. And it's one of those weird things, like, you know, you identify very much with your own stuff, I guess, is how I would put it. Let's add a little bit more fuel. And then we'll probably do some water. Yeah, water is probably a good way to go. God damn, this takes quite a while to cook, doesn't it? Yeah, we're probably going to have to add way more fuel to the fire. In fact, I might have to go out and get some. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully this will also speed up the cooking process. Maybe, I don't think it is, but maybe it is, I don't know. Can our cooking really go any higher? I'm not sure it could, or that it will, but, I mean, we're going to keep cooking, obviously, but just a little curious. We might actually spend the rest of this day cooking. So, tomorrow is when we'll go out and look for this, this fabled Katie's Corner. Good lord, this is a lot of meat, which we are going to be definitely dropping outside. I see no point in leaving it indoors. Because, you know, we're not going to eat it fast enough, so we need to keep it from rotting. Okay, I think we need to add at least one more. Yeah. I think that should do it, but then we're going to want to do some water, I think. Maybe we'll just do water with what time we have left. You know, going back through all these other places that we've been through already is going to be a little strange, because we're going to be seeing, or we're going to be encountering, like, all these places where we left things previously. It's going to feel a little weird, I think. I should probably add another one just to get some water. Yeah, let's get a little bit of water. You know, I gotta say, our character here is extremely beefy. Well, maybe not beefy, but very hardy. Considering that this dude has been mauled by a bear twice. Or is it 3 times now? I think it might be 3 times now. Well, at least 2 times. Has been mauled by a bear at least 2 times. Has been attacked by wolves several times. And is still going. Like, it's not showing signs of, you know, having been permanently damaged, especially without, you know, significant or really good medical facilities. That doesn't sound good. I hope we can melt this. I don't know if we're going to be able to boil it. Yeah, boiling, maybe not. If we add, like, a stick...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Add a stick. Yes! That should do it for the boil. Sweet. Okay. Now. Go... Well, first off... you're worth 840. You're worth 960. Where is the smallest bit? Let's see. Let's eat you first. Oh, we should certainly drink before we actually finish off any of this stuff, because it might cause some serious problems. Oh, we need to eat this. Stale. 1,524 freaking calories for fish. Holy shit. That is so much. Though I suppose it was a pretty big fish, so that might make a lot of sense. Alright, let's see. Drop, 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 drop. Okay, I want to drop these kind of in their own little sections. And then drop, 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 drop. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. How are we doing? Okay, we are tired. Yeah. Not, like, excessively tired, but we do have some sleepiness. Let's sleep for, like, 5 hours. Yeah. And eventually maybe just end up having to pass the time. Because, yeah, well... Yeah, we're probably just going to end up having to pass the time, because I doubt we're going to even be able to sleep for 2... Well, maybe we can sleep for 2 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't seem like it, huh? Yeah, we're going to have to pass some time. So let's pass 2 hours. Maybe that'll get us tired enough to actually take a nap. Okay, sleep for another 2. Or, yeah, sleep. Okay, we're good. I think we have enough enough whatchamacallit to be fine. What the hell am I... Oh, well, for one, we're carrying water. I don't need the bedroll, so I'm going to leave it here. Just drop it on the ground, because it does weigh like a full freaking kilogram. Oh, I also don't need the wood. It weighs like a full freaking kilogram, which is a lot. For, you know, the amount of gear that we're carrying. How are we doing on all this stuff? We're probably going to have to start repairing some of our stuff soon. How am I doing on my clothing? Or, whoops. Everything dried up? Okay, good. That's good. And how's our weight now? 20. I think we're fine with what we've got. Although I should grab a stick or 2. Well, no, we can grab sticks outside. Yeah, we can grab sticks outside. We'll be fine. Although, crap, I should have checked how much water we've got. Water? I think we're fine. Let's eat the rest of this fish. Which, you know, okay, something I want to mention just kind of briefly here. Normally, I don't like cooked fish. Still? I ate the fucking crackers. Oh, Jesus. I accidentally ate the crackers instead. Well, I need to get some more water anyway. I normally don't like cooked fish, but I had talked about this previously during a stream. But the girlfriend and I are trying the Blue Apron service, and so far we're really liking it. And part of the reason is, well, at least for me, I've actually liked fish the 2 of the 3 times that we've eaten it from this service, which is amazing to me because I hate cooked fish for the most part. I didn't really care so much for the salmon. It was basically stinky meat to me. And we also had cod and catfish. And the cod and catfish were actually pretty good. I didn't mind them at all. And I think it was probably the way that it was prepared, because the cod had a spice coating that we put on it that was made with paprika and rice flour. And I think the paprika really, really did some goodness to it. But it was very good. But it's just one of those weird things, like, because I basically figured, I'm going to commit to trying something not new, but, well, I guess you could say it's new, because I've basically sworn off of fish for a long time, even though every once in a while I will try a little bit at a time. Like if a girlfriend has, like, a swordfish or something, I'll be like, yeah, I'll try a bite. But I don't usually enjoy it. I'm usually like, yeah, okay, it still tastes like stinky meat. I'm fine with not having this ever again. But, yeah, I'm actually starting to like it. It's interesting. And I gotta say, Marco, I know a long time ago, if you're listening, buddy, you mentioned something about putting just some citrus on the fish. I know that citrus on fish is a pretty common way to season, well, maybe not season fish, but to prepare fish. But you were 100% correct, my friend. Citrus on fish is the way to go, for real. Like lemon, lime, orange, any of that stuff. Well, orange? Well, maybe not orange. Did we do orange? No, not orange. Did we? Oh, on the salmon, it had like a tangelo, which is I don't know how to describe it. It's like a messed up little orange thing, like a tangerine orange lime thing. It looks like a tangerine with a little nubbin kind of on it. But it had like a tangelo glaze on it that was really good. But anyway, enough talking about food and make myself hungry and have to break for lunch early. Hello, bunny. I'm glad you're not a wolf. Oh, old man's beard. I will take you. Certainly. Come with me, old man's beard. You're mine. Oh, I forgot that's right. It does take some time to gather. Which, again, just... as with many things in this game, it does make sense. You don't just get to harvest things for free. You could actually work for it. Oh, dang it. Okay, is this where I want to go? I'm not sure. But we will try to find out, certainly. Is this, this isn't... Okay, maybe this is actually the way we want to go. I'm looking for Katie's Corner, as was foretold. So, this previous Saturday, a little bit of a odd thing happened. Well, odd for me. Odd thing happened. I actually had some free time at night, and a little bit during the day. So I did some early recording, which was really nice. Because for a second I thought that was a bunny that had a bunch of horns. So I was like, "Is that a jackalope?" All right, I'll harvest that. Sure. Or wait a minute. Oh, when it's frozen, the knife is way better. Okay. Or when it's frozen, the hatchet is way better, rather. Okay. Hello, bunny. What's this? A bow. A simple arrow. A tin of sardine. Excuse me. A tin of sardines. A backpack that is empty. A fire. Some cedar firewood. This is kind of nice. I'm liking this. Although, surprisingly, there's no... Wait, are there... Oh, there were feathers that I just completely missed. Let's take another quick look around. Any other potential... Wait. Is that an... Oh, I'll take you. So some dude was surviving here, I guess. But anyway, so I ended up actually doing a little bit of a kind of impromptu stream on Saturday. And I would like to do more of that. I actually I had a lot of fun doing it. I mean, we had a small turnout, and that's fine with me. I mean, that's kind of par for the course with a lot of my streams, and I'm fine with that. Like, I like being able to connect with you guys, on a somewhat individual level. And I say somewhat because, it's not like we're, all having private conversations in the stream. It's everybody's there together. But okay, we're still not at Katie's Corner. It doesn't seem. But, oh god, I really hope I'm not going to be screwing myself here. I mean, we can still traverse, but... Oh, God, is this... Am I doing right here? This seems bad. Oh. This seems bad. It seems potentially very bad. Please don't kill... This is gonna kill me. This is not meant for mortal man. This is not meant for mortal man. Please don't. Don't kill me. Just let me go. I know I've angered you, gods of the long dark, but please. Don't kill me. Okay. For a second I thought I saw some old man's beard like way up in that tree, but it is not. Yeah, right. In any case, I'm thinking of maybe doing that, well, trying to do that more in the future. You know, obviously I'm not going to be scheduling them because it's more impromptu than anything else. But we did some Hollow Knight, and it was a lot of fun. I very much enjoy that game. And, yeah. So, where else can I go up here that would possibly give me a nice surprise? I mean, this was a nice surprise in and of itself. We got another bow, which is super great. I'd rather have the rifle out, if you don't mind. I wonder if I can get up there. Maybe at some point we'll get some, like, climbing gear or something? I don't know. Maybe I need climbing rope to really ascend here? I'm not sure. We are able... no, we can't really get too much further. Blast. Dang and blast. Alright, how much... we can still carry quite a bit more. We're here. We've got time. We might as well gather... Is this cedar limb? 45 minutes. Sure. I figure we might as well get some firewood. How are we doing on weight? We're fine on weight. Let's get some more firewood. Since we are going to need it eventually. Because I don't want to have to use, another fur limb. I mean, we're nice and warm, but I don't want to stay out here for too long. Yeah, I don't want to stay out here for too long. Wait, what are we? We're dry mouth? Okay, drink this. Now, I kind of wonder, like, I wonder if they'd ever do something like this, but in, like, a warmer climate. So, well, then again, I mean, what I was thinking is, like, you know, what if you ran into things like, poisonous snakes, or rather venomous snakes? They're not, snakes are venomous, not poisonous. Which I always, try to remember what the distinction is, and, usually don't say it correctly, but basically my understanding of it is that poison is ingested, venom is injected. So, like poison arrow frogs, or poison dart frogs, those would be poisonous because in order to get the poison in you, you have to ingest it. Although I seem to remember that I don't think... it's been so long since I've looked at this stuff. Like, I love... Wait a minute. Did this actually say Katie's Corner and I just totally fucked it up and just didn't know? I just didn't see it? Is that what I just saw pop up at the top of the screen? Hang on. I know I'm running, and that's wasteful, but I'd like to know as soon as possible. So get out. Okay, we're out. Now get back in. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna go slow. Because, like, I love animals, and, I love knowing stuff about nature. So, like, when I was little, I used to look at all sorts of, like, nature magazines and nature books, and just read a whole bunch of stuff, and watch all sorts of programs about, basically anything having to do with wildlife and nature in general. And, but it's been a long time since I've really been able to look at a lot of that stuff. Did you not tell me this was Katie's Corner? I think that is what it said, isn't it? What, you're not telling me now, huh? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I thought I saw something pop up. I'll look at it post and see if this was, in fact, Katie's Corner. But for now, I think that's going to do it for this episode, folks. I hope you all did enjoy it. And if you did, you know what to do. That is going to be it for me, Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.